So, have you been feeling like you're a new patient of mine? I don't really know your issues, or if you like what you have. So, like, just help me out with a starting base. Okay, starting base. My name is Jeremiah, and some say I have anger issues. Some say I shouldn't be on the streets. Maybe, in fact, like the other day, um, some dude in the grocery store accidentally bumped into me. He said accidentally. I swear it was on purpose. But he bumped into me, and I said, "Excuse me, why'd you do that?" And he's like, "Oh, it was on accident. Sorry, man." And then he smiled. Made me angry. So I beat him to a oblivion. And yeah, he had to go to the hospital for several stitches. In fact, I think it was like 24. Like I opened up like right here, and I just kept pounding away. And yeah, some say it's probably trauma from my childhood. Ooh, man, that's a heavy load. So you might have anger issues. Have you tried anger management, or is it like something that's like just like started showing? Oh no, like ever since I was like literally like a month old, I've showed aggression. Um, like one time, my dad was holding me and he was tickling me, and I didn't like it, so I punched him in his jaw. Um, obviously, I was a month old. I wasn't very strong, but still punched him in the face. I've not been diagnosed with like any like mental disorders or anything. Like I'm not a psychopath or a sociopath. I just like have a lot of anger. So maybe I'm bipolar. I don't know. I mean, that might be a thing. But anyway, yeah, and then like another thing that reminds me is I bought a new pair of Jordans, and these were like $200, very expensive shoes. And this dude that was working in like I don't know mud or something because he was all muddy and dirty and greasy and dusty looking, and he stepped on my shoes, my brand new $200 Jordans with muddy shoes, and left the dirtiest muddy footprint on my new shoes. So, with any logical person, I I beat him up. I power bombed him several times, to the point that they had to call the hospital. And I think he's doing physical therapy for his back because I apparently like dislodged his spine. Also, I did a little damage to his neck because one of the power bombs he tried to slip out and he dropped on his neck. That was really his fault. I was just trying to drop him on his back, not his neck. I wasn't trying to kill the man. I was just trying to hurt the man. So yeah, yeah, I do have like a sometimes like spells of like sadness and happiness and lustfulness even, but like that's just hormones, I guess. But yeah, like I've been told I need to go here, so I need you to help, I guess. Have you ever been called a menace to society? Oh yeah, all the time. Especially when a grandma was too slow and I took her cane away from her and she fell, and she fell and she couldn't get up, and I just ran and left with her cane and never gave it back. So yeah, she probably had to get a new one. Or the time that somebody was taking too long in the line at the gas station, and all I wanted was just a brisk, and he kept talking to the cashier, flirting with the person. So I went like this and boom right to the counter and broke his nose. So maybe I'm just like maybe I am a menace, to be honest. I don't think I can fix you being a menace. I think you're a lost cause. I thought so. Um, We could be sparring partners to get my anger out. Maybe I can be less of a menace to society. Nah. If every time you've hurt somebody, you've done something terrible to them, I am good. Boxing?